God or goddess? Yes and no. Yes, because that you are the soul, the life energy, which is God. You are not God because you are not fully realized the fact that you are God or goddess. That's why I said, are you God or goddess? Yes and no. I was just reading Corinthians 1. When God fills you, when the Holy Ghost fills you, He fills your body, mind, and the soul, that as a result you become Christ Himself. There is no difference. At that time, as Jesus said, the Father and the me are the one. We have so many sayings like I am that I am, Aham Brahmasmi, I am God. All these are true when a total transformation takes place. Until then, you are not a fully realized God or goddess. This morning I was teaching a course for a particular group, and I was talking about the experience of Swami Ramalingam. In a second or a fraction of a second, this body which is contained within the framework of flesh and blood and the bones became formless or filling the entire universe. And I got identified with everything that is out there in the universe. Agavadivai uruganatte anagavadivaki. What happened was God gave me that experience. The God of light gave me the experience in which I saw myself as the universe. And then within the mind, within the brain, what happened? The elixir of immortality. It's called Arul elixir that gave me omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. And I saw periodically the flashing of the face of God. God has a face. And what happened? I knew the solutions for all problems. Then what? He became me and I became him, and together became another form, yet greater than both. And my body became a blissful body, and I looked up my brain, and there was this dance of Shiva, God. Atoms moving within my pineal gland. This is really God realization. Until that happens, what happens? Until you are identified with the God's body, which is the light body, until you are identified with God's mind, which is omniscience, until you identify with God's ability, which is omnipotence, and until you identify yourself with God's power, which is present everywhere, which is omnipresence, you cannot call yourself as a fully realized God, or you have to only aspire to that, and through the grace of God, make that happen. God bless.